Greetings, today's a really special day. It is opening day ceremonies of the Olympics. That makes it February 12th, 2010. Streets are alive, even Davie Street. I was downtown on, what's it called, Granville Street, across the street from Sears. I mean, the town is abuzz. I saw the torch go by. It's amazing. This is a super exciting time for Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada in general. And go Canada, go. In continuation with our own month, we've got two outstanding wines, albeit perhaps a little unknown. And hopefully this video today will make them a little bit more known to the consumers. We're tasting Domaine FontMichele, and they're just down the road from View Telegraph in Bettaris. And their wines are super traditional. And they're classic. I just tasted them with some customers this morning, and they love the wines. So let's just get right on into it. The first wine we're tasting, Leah, is a 2005 regular cuvee Chateauneuf de Pape. Tanzer gave it 89 points. If you are inclined to move that route, I don't have a spit bucket today, so I'm going to be drinking. This is a blend of 70% Grenache. Approximately 10% Syrah, a little bit Mourvedre, some Counoise, some Muscardin, make up this blend. The color, it's not that big, huge color that North Americans we look for in wine. It's got a nice, clear, translucent color to it. But on the nose, it has that, you know, if you're in a woodworking shop, and you're planing and you've got those fresh cedar shavings, that's what it smells like. It is, and a little pine nut note, morel mushrooms, just has layers and layers. Very intriguing wine. I like this a lot. Very elegant, kind of Pinot-ish on the palate, but of course more robust. Again, very fresh. I like it. I don't like a wine that's fatiguing. It's very fresh, very clean on the palate. I'm really enjoying this wine. A little angularity to it, but with the right food and the right dishes, I think it'll go really, really well with a variety of foods. So I forgot my spit bucket this morning, so I'm going to have to drink.
And what's the price on that one?
$50 a bottle. The next is their luxury cuvee. It's the Etienne Gonnet, named in homage after the founder of the state. 100-year-old Grenache vines, a little bit of Syrah, a little bit of Mourvedre. It's about $75 a bottle. Now, as you can see, it's got a little bit more color to it. So here's the label, Leah. Right.
Got them.
Okay, a little bit more color. Far more depth. And what I like about it, depth, not necessarily fruit, but I call it tertiary qualities. It has this soy sauce, for lack of a better term, creasing, that kind of oily, Asian-y type note to it. With baking spices and some currant. It's pretty exotic stuff. Much denser, much richer on the palate, very four-square, kind of hard, broad-shoulder edges to it. Tasty wine. I could, if it wasn't so early in the morning, I could probably drink a couple glasses of this. This is $75 a bottle. Now, late last night, well, actually early this morning, 2 o'clock, our wine delivery came, because during the Olympics there's no deliveries downtown, so we have to unload at 2:30 in the morning. And one of the wines that came in is Chateauneuf from the lowly appellation of Côte de Bergerac. I tasted this wine last year at one of the Futures tasting. It's made by a fellow by the name of Ludwig Vannernen, and he worked for Michele Roland for about 9 years. And what he's done is he's taken his knowledge and gone to, I think it's his family's estate, and applied his expertise into a little known appellation. So this is mostly Merlot, Cab Franc, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, as you would expect with a fellow that had worked with Michele Rolland for a number of years, no lack of color. Look at this. No lack of color. The palate, very mature fruit, very rich, quite layered, chocolatey, kind of almost a liquishy, liquid type of nuance to it. The Cab Franc really gives it broad shoulders, gives it some depth, doesn't make the Merlot wimpy. Got great structure, great tobacco to it. 29 bucks, folks. This is a great value. This shows you that Bordeaux, in outlying areas, can do a great job given attention to vineyards, a good winemaker, and a lot of thought and a lot of planning.
And there's a white too.
There is a white, but we're not tasting it today. Today, also, for the month, the duration of the Olympics, is a celebration, of course, of BC. Am I allowed to say, Liam, am I allowed to say even Olympics on this video? Or some Olympic guy going to come along and splice it out of it? I don't know. Anyway, during the weeks of the Olympics, we're celebrating BC wines. And it's on our website today. We've got Cedar Creek Merlot and Cedar Creek Syrah open to taste, and 2 p.m. So hope to see you in the store. I'm off to France on Monday the 15th. I'm missing the Olympics, but I'm doing it all for the sake of research and adding to my waistline, because I'm going down to Vinny Sud to see what great values the Languedoc is offering this year. Cheers. Thanks for listening.